Did you ever heard about IROCOCO? Me neither. Let's try them. So I did make quite a big purchase. Also, the items took around 4 weeks to arrive, and twice after I ordered, I got an email saying that an item is out of stock. They said I could choose a different one, so I chose one that was a bit more expensive. Okay, let's start. The first thing that I bought is actually a total outfit. It is super cute and has this kind of Versace style. Okay, so first of all, here is the skirt. I already love it. I love this pleated skirt. I love the pattern. What's really nice about this website is that they have so many items in just so many colors. Like this, they had in like, I don't know, 8 colors. Fabric doesn't feel too thin and it seems to be quite sturdy, so I think this looks good. And then the top is just so cute and pretty. I love all these little details on the edge of the bra straps. I do hope this fits good because the zipper in the back isn't really adjustable in any kind. So hopefully this is going to work out. I can't wait, let's try it. Okay, here it is. I like it already. There are some tiny things I would like to change a bit. The skirt could have been just a tiny bit smaller so that I really would have been cinching in at the waist. And I would have loved if the fabric was a bit more stretchy, especially like on the top. I mean, it fits, thank God. I love that it has a little bit of length to it. This one I think at least deserves an 8. I think it is really cute. Maybe I'm going to tuck this in a little bit more so that it's just up like here, like this. I would love that. The next item is basically a blouse dress with a middle layer of jeans fabric that kind of looks like a huge belt, or is it a corset? I don't know, but it looks so cool. Let's see. Okay, the first part is a blouse dress, and it is definitely a dress. There is a lot of poofiness. It is definitely a little bit flared. That is really nice. I think this is going to look so cool when you cinch it in the middle. But I'm sorry, the coolest part here is literally this corset or belt or whatever you want to call this. I think this is probably one size fits all because you can adjust it with this belt. We do have these little straps. They aren't adjustable. I don't want this to look a bit too fluffy and clumsy. It should be quite fitted. From the fabric, I have to admit that these feel really nice, so I think we should now try them on. Okay, the idea in general was genius, and I think this would definitely look so cute if the fit was a bit better. Like, there's just so much loose fabric on the back that any way how I want to put it on, there's something loose standing up. So this is kind of sad. I think this would have definitely looked so much better if the fit was better. The blouse dress underneath is actually really cute and I like to wear it. It's really flowy and airy, and I do like that it is just a little bit cinched in. I personally would have added at least one more button. See, there are a lot of parts quite loose. I always have to kind of tuck them in the back. Also, the belt, I had to add some holes because it was just too big for me. That's why one size fits all is usually never really working. So I still kind of would give this a 7 because I do like the thoughts and the ideas behind it. But oh, this has so much potential. I bought so many items. The next one is again a 2-piece set. It's definitely a little bit edgy and cool. I already like it. It's so pretty. We have adjustable straps. Fabric feels really good and there's a lot of stretchiness. But the bandana thing doesn't really look like it's really stretchy. It's just the back. So I'm keen to see how this is going to look. And then the bottom is supposed to be quite airy, kind of poofy, kind of a little bit flowy. We have real pockets.
Thank God, yes, I love that.
We have a really stretchy band. This is going to be so comfortable. You can tuck in the ends of your pants. Okay, so far I'm a big fan. I need to try it. Okay, there are some good parts, but also still some parts I don't like. For example, the pants I love. They fit perfectly like a glove. They have pockets. They are nice and airy and they are perfect. The top then isn't really 100%. It's really tight up here and then it gets more loose and loose. Also, I'm personally not really a fan of this area around here. I would make this a tiny bit shorter. I would like to have it around this length, just more fitted. So in total, this outfit again gets like a 7 for me because the top is quite off, but I love the pants. They are great. The next item is going to be the most expensive item. Is a really cute girly pink dress. It looked so cute. Like, look at this. There is a hairband, a matching hairband coming with it. Not just that, but also a matching belt. And then there is the dress itself. I love the pattern already. I love the puffy sleeves. Not sure how the mesh is going to look like. There are actually some shoulder pads in here so that the puffy sleeves are actually puffy. And then there is the rest of the dress. There is actually a lot of fabric to it. Like there are definitely multiple layers of this dress. More than one, more than two. There are 3 layers. Even have this cute little button detail on the back, but that is actually a zipper. I need to try this. Okay, this one, I don't know what to say. It definitely had high potential because the fabric in general isn't bad, but the fit again isn't really working out. My boobs are actually around here and now it starts like up here. Then the mesh is even wider than I am.
And that means something.
The belt feels quite cheap, even though I really love this heart shape. The puffy sleeves are definitely doing everything they can. They are definitely puffy. And then let me talk about the hairband. It kind of lets me look like a doll. I give this one a 6. They definitely tried something. It had a lot of potential, but again, the fit isn't working out. Yes, I bought more, and this one also looked so pretty. Okay, here it is. It's definitely a really nice jeans fabric. Here is the skirt. It has a nice little slit and the flowers are so cute. For open and closing it, there's a zipper on the side. Then the top is actually not just this piece, but like 3 pieces. And you kind of have to connect everything yourself. We have some flexibility even with this jeans fabric. They made this nice little ruching in the back. Then these are just for show.
We should go swimming.
They are quite tight though, so let's try it. Again, the fit is terrible. In no ways this is going to look good on anyone. Here, it is super tight. It was so hard to get in, okay? And then the top is like so loose, like what the heck? It is just not really a good fit. So the design idea, great, but the fit, terrible. I give this like a 5. It's just not working out. No, we aren't done yet. Next outfit is another 2-piece set. This time we have it in white. So first piece, a skirt. You can see that the fabric definitely has a lot of texture to it. So this is not a skirt, it is actually a skirt, which makes it so much cooler. And then the top is like a cute white overlay cardigan. We have some really cute buttons in the front. This vest is going to look even cuter once it's closed up. I'm sure that this white is not going to be see-through, but let's try it. Okay, now we're talking. This one has the perfect fit. Finally! Really so body hugging, but also I think I kind of got lucky with this one because it also doesn't really have any stretch parts and it's a skirt and it's such a pretty top. I mean, my arms aren't fully covered with the length of the sleeves, but I'm going to live with that. Okay, I actually give this one a 10 out of 10, so that's the one now we need to beat. Not done yet. Now we have another dress. It was simple, but kind of cute though. It is supposed to be quite body hugging, hopefully. If I hold it up like this, there isn't really any shape to it yet, but this is definitely a really stretchy fabric, so if you have the shape, you're getting the shape. Fabric in general here is actually quite thin. In general, a really nice dress, and I like that they have many colors. Okay, so this one also fits a bit better because there's definitely a lot of stretch to this dress. Fabric could have been a tiny bit thicker, but in general, I do really like this dress. I especially like the color. Remember that you have to wear a strapless bra. In general, I would give this like an 8 out of 10. Definitely think this deserves more because the fit is better. And finally, the last item. No idea how this is going to look like. Ooh, it comes with the belt. I'm just such a big fan of these white edges. They look so cute. And then the dress. Not really directly my skin color, but I'm also not sure if it's going to look good on me. Fabric also feels quite good, and it is quite a heavy dress. The buttons in the front that go all the way down. Anyway, last item, let's try it. Okay, here the fit is definitely so much better if there's a belt really cinching you in, but it was terrible to get into. The holes for the buttons are just too tiny. It definitely took me over 10 minutes to kind of try to button up the buttons. Now my fingers hurt, it was really terrible. But once you have it on, I actually think it looks really good. So I think I give this like an 8 out of 10. I definitely would have given it a 10 if at least the buttons were easier to button up. Also, here are some more videos, try-on hauls, fashion, clothes, you know, just right there.